All right, fight fans, buckle up, because today we're diving into one of the biggest controversies in the UFC heavyweight division right now. Yep, we're talking Jon Bones Jones, the UFC heavyweight champ. Still, even with nearly $200,000, fans signing a petition to strip him of the title. And with Tom Aspinall sitting there with the interim belt, everyone's been wondering, why hasn't the UFC made the unification fight happen? And more importantly, why won't they just strip Jon Jones already? Okay, so here's the deal. The unification fight between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall has been teased forever, literally since before 2025 even started. But instead of locking in that matchup, Jones came out and said, "Nah, I'm not interested in fighting Tom right now." He's actually calling out Francis Ngannou instead. Yeah, the guy who's not even in the UFC anymore. Meanwhile, the fans, they are not happy. A petition demanding the UFC strip Jones of the heavyweight title has crossed 193,000 signatures, and it's still climbing. People are like, come on already, either fight or give up the belt. But guess who's not losing sleep over it? Yep, Dana White. When asked about the petition after UFC 316, he basically laughed it off. How many fans are there worldwide? 400 million. And 130K want him stripped? That's Dana's math. Spoiler, the number's way higher now. But now someone with real insight is weighing in. Javier Mendez, the legendary coach behind Khabib. Islam Makhachev, Daniel Cormier, just dropped some knowledge on his podcast. He says the UFC is holding on to Jones because they're playing the long game. Mendez thinks the UFC wants to keep building hype, like the longer they delay the Jones versus Aspinall fight, the bigger it gets. So, what's the endgame here? According to Mendez, eventually the UFC will say, all right, Jon, fight or give up the belt. But until then, they're in no rush. That might work from a business perspective, but fans are getting real impatient. And with the petition, pushing 200K, this pressure isn't going away. What do you think? Should Jon Jones be stripped of the title? Or is the UFC right to play the long game and build anticipation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and hit subscribe for more combat sports news and drama, updated every week.